Fellow Sierra Leoneans, how una dey do? This is una brother again, Mr. Nabay of the NGC. I hope so una all dey do well. 2018 actually don't they start very well. With happiness, man. We see how the political landscape they change in our country. People are becoming very aware these days. The message don't resonate to the people. Even the politicians and don't know now say us. You cannot take the people of Sierra Leone for granted anymore. That is in itself a success for the NGC. Hip, 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 hooray. Nobody know the play to people that know more. The revolution is on. They are learning every day. Then 2 days here, and I don't see what don't happen. We brother Mohammed Kambiriba Masari, he make a very, very big mistake. Grave error. He pull him out by everybody put up on Kande. Ladies and gentlemen, Bob Marley he say, who jobless no one calls. That is for true. It is real. Where God don't bless something, not fashion that one day. If he fashion them, he don't bog himself. That what happened to Mohammed, and I hope he go land. Mohammed in a smaller ball. You got a long way to go. You just start. And you starting, you not start well it. If I mean before the EV member for go for the presidency of that country, if you don't, if you don't help develop yourself small, nobody don't know what you even do in your life. Nobody don't know, I mean, you are very vague. But I'm not going to pay attention to that. Because to tell you the truth, me myself, I don't try to find a reason to respond to Mohammed, but I don't have any reason. Because the people of Sierra Leone, they don't overwhelm me. Me, myself, I'm overwhelmed. Day after that, they hear a woman in the talk. And they hear a man in the talk. I see a Sierra Leonean wake up, he out himself. He pull in your secret na do. He give a name. He say, Mohammed, but maybe they do butter waste business. Now maybe the falla we self, you and me. But this homosexualism business. He talk and bang about it. You know what? He put the love of country first before himself. Let God bless him for that. Because no say Salon a country where they know really, I mean they know they accept them canteen in this homosexualism business. This man can he out himself. He tell the world in your secret. Just for let people then know say yes. Mohammed we tend to talk about it. It's reality, that's what you do. But that's your life. I don't care about it. That's me. Me and Mami Nabe for Leona know I get friends that when homosexual them. That's their problem. The man will learn me for driving in this country now homosexual. That in your life. I don't see no more in brain something not right. Now so me they look at because I have very close relationship with them. Maybe that's now one problem women get. But this is what I have to tell the people of Sierra Leone. The KKY movement is story. It will be told one day. With the wait no more, we'll tell you the story. How this movement came about. And how Dr. Kande Kole Yumkela himself was recruited. Dr. Kande Yumkela not been waiting a KKY movement. Now KKY movement go after Dr. Kande Yumkela and bring her on board and say, brah, your country need you. We know say you get the opportunity now for me to anybody you want at the wall. You are sitting right at the top. But we want let you look at this. Think about this. Look at the situation back home. We need somebody like you to make a difference, brah. Think about it. And it takes time. From the formation of that movement to the day where Dr. Kande actually come on board and say, yes, you know what, I will do this. We'll go at the history. Dr. Kande Yumkela, they repeat, now recruit the recruiter. Bring her inside the KKY movement. It was formed before he came in. And it took years. Listen to me. It took years, not months, not weeks. But we'll tell you guys the story one day. This will keep her in suspense. Let's go to State House. Where we reach now State House, we will release the story. How the KKY movement was formed. How Dr. Kande Yumkela was brought into the movement. Say, bra, can join we. Now, in them being part of KKY movement. But now recruiter, we bring us as a can join bra. We need for change salon. So if anybody that thinks say Dr. Yumkela been the look for power in a salon, you do not know the story. But we'll tell you, say everything in life, you get the time where they do them. If they do it at the time where it's really necessary for make it come out. You see right now in the United States, then just, even before they released the book about Donald Trump, the book it don't sit at the top at #1. You see that? Because of timing. We'll tell you guys the story, but I want to know say Dr. Kande Kole Yumkela was brought into the movement, just like I didn't bring me Almami Nabe into this movement, say, but I need the help for change salo. Dr. Kande Yumkela not ever see us say, man, they go be president. That now we don't wish, we don't dream for let the man help we let change your country. and let God bless her for way it take up this challenge. Say, you know what, gentlemen and ladies, let's go back home and make a difference. So when I hang in there, let's take it, all across the touch line. When we cross the touch line, Mr. Nabay don't tell Una. It's a promise. We'll tell you the story. And when we tell you the story, how it all started, you'll be moved. Una go be moved for no, say this man, believe me, it's enough for in country. This man, he go give him blood for in country. Because we will know, we appreciate this man, for we left all way to the pan of this world. All the opportunity you got don't get. The man don't reach the United Nations, all, now this much for let be Secretary General of United Nations. We able to convince her he left that one day, he can't join we for this journey to go back home and change Salone. One day we'll go tell her the story when I go appreciate Dr. Kande Koleum more because it was not even an easy task. No. The man get for think about her. But it's you know what thing? Salone is bigger than anything. It's bigger than me, Kande Koleum. I can make all this name at the United Nations and all around the world. But you know what? Inside the Quran, God don't talk. So if the whole world talk good about you, now the whole world talk good about you. If your family not talk good about you, you are not a good person. Now make inside Islam, where mortal man die, the only person in reality we get right for go down your grave, now your family. That's the bloodline. Dr. Kande Yumkela in family, now the world sin, now Sierra Leone. Now we not in family, now we not in bloodline. He's come to us. So no matter what he been doing at the world, if we not been tell the world say Dr. Kande Koleum is a good person, it doesn't matter what he did in the world. And that's why we're bringing him back home. He's got to come and finish what he already started back home. So ladies and gentlemen, the NGC is for real, man. I've told you this. We are coming. We are coming. Mr. Sir, they talk to us, so they can't do the campaign. By God in power, they can't finish them. We need to go to State House. We need to change Sierra Leone. It is possible. It is not difficult. It's very easy. We don't see country that the world and don't make it today. We all man want be like them. You look at the Canadas. You look at the Scandinavians, Sweden, Norway, Denmark. You look at them countries, at top of the Human Development Index. Believe me, not to natural resources care them. They don't even get a whole lot of that. Very little. Watching Salone get in natural resources, a pathway. Salone, God give we more than the mortal man. He give we more natural resources. He give we more riches than the people that we have. So there's no way we should be suffering. Just like Dr. Yumkela say. They said the Sierra Leonean has no business asking anybody for aid. And we don't. Because we should be able to do it for ourselves. But for us to be able to do it, we must have people that are qualified to lead. If you not get the people who don't qualify for lead, you cannot do it. Once I got the remind Una, this is between the NGC, the SLPP and the APC. Look at the APC. Samura has been part of the system, the same corrupt system. He is a product of that system. He cannot be different. And the APC is a cult. They have a way. You follow that system or you out. You see some Sumana, you know, follow the system, then push her out. So Samura then no say they're able to follow the system. Wait unless tell us say coffee, they cough. Wait till us say anything they do. So now make you know what? He look at all the good men, push their aside, he put Samura there. If you put Samura in Sierra Leone, it's retrogression. We're going backwards. We cannot move forwards. It's impossible. Mada Bio, it does not have the experience. It not get her. It not get experience for rule. I tell you this, I repeat and back. Anybody where they give job, let's show you what he aim not do for us. Not make somebody president will not get experience. The man be president 20-something years ago. Man be president Nasalo, and not even 3 months, my brothers and sisters. And not 3 months, 78 days. Now I be president. What is Sabi? What do you learn from being a president 78 days? Then from that end to now, what you don't do for better your life? I do not know. Okay? And let's look at, look at all the people that we Marabi surround himself with.